we're going to be working on this 2003 Ford Expedition. He already placed the fuel pump on it, but after you drive it, after about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it'll shut down. The vehicle will shut down. And there's a problem with these Ford Expeditions that I'm going to show you today. If you change the fuel pump and it's still dying on you, but you know it's a fuel problem, we're going to go over that today. I got my scan tool on it. And the fuse box on the Expedition is right down here on the passenger side. You got to pull this off like that. And this one doesn't have a fuel pump relay. It does, but it's not like a normal relay. It's a, let me see if you can see it. This white one up here is the main relay. The fuel pump relay is actually built into the motherboard behind this. It's all integrated unit. It's behind this fuel pump, not this fuel pump, but this fuse box. It's built into the fuse box. And behind there, they burn out a lot in the soldered area. So this whole unit right here will have to be replaced on this one. And I did the inspections, but I'm going to show you too what's going on here. I'm waiting on the vehicle to die on me right now and let it run for a bit. I could check it right now, but I want it to die first. So as we wait on that, it's just going to be a few more minutes before it dies. So I'll get back with you. All right, I get my scanner connected and I got these codes. I got the P032, that's fuel pump secondary circuit is low. Okay, so that gives me a clue that it's going to be in that fuse box right there, low voltage. And as soon as this car shuts down, I'll get down there and we'll check the voltage out together. I'm gonna go ahead and clear these TDCs right now, and we're gonna do a key on engine running test. So I cleared them, and that's the scan tool controlling the computer and the engine RPMs right now. See if we can get the same codes. The customer tells me that he drives this for 5-10 minutes, it'll shut down on its own and he won't be able to crank it back up for a few minutes later or days later, if it cranks at all. Alright, this is where I'm at. I got 8 volts, I got 7 volts is about ready to die. It jumped up to 12. And I'll show everybody where I got it plugged in at. This, like I said, the very top relay, let me find it. That relay right there is the PCM relay that sends power to the fuel pump relay, which is actually built in. It's integrated unit with this whole fuse box. So the whole fuse box has to be replaced. It's not a replaceable fuel pump relay. You can't even see it because it's on the motherboard. You plug in, if you look up here, there's a dark green and yellow wire. You'll see my lead is connected to it now. Let me find my lead. And that green and white wire, you plug it into there. And then of course you ground it out. I grounded it out to the door. And you should have battery voltage there. And you see it's 11.7. When it died the first time, it actually read 6.8 volts. So, which tells me that this unit is bad. It's probably burnt out. If I was to take this this fuse box apart and look at the motherboard, you'll probably see a little burnt motherboard around the fuel pump relay. And I'm already running low on voltage. As soon as it runs down like to 7 volts, the vehicle will shut down. So let's just look at this for a few seconds. Give me a little gas, please. Give me a little bit more. And you say this has died on you 6 times in about 2 weeks?
Yep.
And I also got the code P0231, which is a low voltage to the fuel secondary circuit on the fuel pump. Anyways, I'm satisfied it's going to be the fuel pump relay, which is built into this. So we'll replace this whole entire unit, and that'll be a fix. And drop down to 11.7, 11.6, 11.5. I wish this thing would shut down on me, but in 2 weeks' time, shut down 6 times, my chances aren't very good. I know my grounds are good, I know my powers are good. Okay, we're done.